All right, guys. So I see we got a new Mandela effect. Well, I think it's a Mandela effect, but I don't know. You tell me what you think. Do you think this is a Mandela effect, what I'm about to tell you guys about, okay? So before I tell you about the Mandela effect, because this has to do with zodiac and zodiac signs, you can click below in my description box where it says see more or show more, and you can sign up for a free horoscope to be emailed to you every day. So a daily horoscope, and you can get a psychic reading by really good qualified psychics. And right now they have a special that you get the first 3 minutes free. So learn about love or finances or who put a spell on you or whatever. You might even get to ask about the Mandela effect. But anyways, check this shit here out. Now, this doesn't really affect me because I kind of already knew. And those of you guys who are into different types of spiritual systems, that's not the traditional three newest ones, Christianity, Judaism, or Islam, or Muslim religions. Those are kind of new, besides Scientology. But the people that's in other systems, we kind of know about this, but it's a 13th sign. Oh, okay, I said it. Okay, so now scientists at NASA is saying that our skies are not what we believed. Yeah, that's right. They're saying that we now have a 13th sign. But again, those of you that have spiritual practices, that's not the traditional three newest ones. You already knew this. I already knew this. Okay? It just take a little bit of checking out things, a little meditation, a little bit of reading, and you could find this information out. It's also in those three religions I just mentioned, but because the teachers and preachers and stuff, they're basically out to get your money, and they're basically out to indoctrinate you and not really teach you the truths and lead you down the wrong paths. They're not going to teach you the truth. But Jesus and the Christian myth, Jesus is the 13th sign. The 12 disciples, those are the 12 zodiacs. It goes deeper than that, but I'm just going to leave it at that right now. A bunch of Christians not going to believe that any fucking way. So I'm not going to go further. Go back to church Sunday and keep getting duped. Now, but let me say this. The Bible is a great thing if you know how to read it. If you know the esoteric meanings of it. Now, but back to this video. Yes, it's 13 signs. And so finally, scientists are coming out and they're saying, oh, wow, it's a 13th sign. So this throws everybody's signs off. So if you thought that your sign, say, for example, you thought you was a Capricorn, you could possibly be a Sagittarius. If you thought you were, a Leo, you could possibly be a Cancer. It threw it off. And so let me just briefly give you this information of what they said. So what the NASA, the rocket scientists, and all the smartest people on the planet, what they said is that the new I'm sorry. They explained that ancient Babylonians created the zodiac over 3,000 years ago. And the Babylonians wanted dates on the calendar to correspond with the star constellations. But there were 13 constellations. And they were working with the 12-month calendar, so they kind of ditched the 13th. Okay. Now, the 13th sign that they're calling is, I'm going to spell it for you. Ophiuchus. That's not what I know it as, but Ophiuchus. Obeacus. That's the 13th sign. So basically what they're saying is when you were born and all of that, you are not who you thought you were. So listen, check this out. Listen to this. I'm going to call your birth date out and you tell me, has your sign changed? In the comments below, let me know. Has your sign indeed been changed? Well, according to this, mine definitely have. This is just too funny, guys. Okay, so Capricorns nowadays, after this great discovery here, now the Capricorn birthday is January 20th to February 16th. The Aquarius is February 16th to March the 11th. The Pisces is March 11th to April 18th. The Aries is April 18th to May 13th. The Taurus is May 13th to June 21st. The Gemini is June 21st to July 20th. The Cancer, July 20th to August 10th. The Leo, August 10th to September 16th. The Virgo, September 16th to October 30th. The Libra, October 30th to November 23rd. The Scorpio, November 23rd to November 29th. Now y'all see that? Scorpio is just like a week. It's not even a week. A Scorpio now is 6 days. Okay, but then this the new 13th sign, okay, is Apicus, November 29th to December 17th, and then finally Sagittarius, December 17th until January the 20th. So there you go. There you have it. My sign changed definitely because I was a Leo. I still am a Leo. I am hot as fucking fire. I am not a fucking Cancer. It's no way in the world I'm a Cancer. I've always been a fire, a sun sign, gold, all that shit. Ruby. I know all my shit. That's always been me. My personality has not changed except when I perform alchemy to change it. Now, you guys, you tell me, has your sign, has it changed? Has your personality changed? Has your life future changed? And again, you can click down below and get your free horoscope every goddamn day. See, has it changed? Or talk to a psychic. Has it changed? Guys, this is just fucking crazy. Is this a Mandela effect? Is it a hoax? Is it what is it? Is NASA playing a big joke on it? Is the scientists going crazy right now? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. And I just want to just say this one more thing. And this is, I'm not much of a preacher type. I'm more of a scientist type and a detective investigator type. But for the people that may be listening to this, that is involved in the newest religions I mentioned earlier, you'll find a 13th sign in the Jesus myth. Like I said, if you know who Jesus really is and what Jesus really stands for, which is the Christos, which is the Christ figure. Which when you break that shit down and go back to the Greek, find out what all that shit is. And if you really want to know, look into the Gnostics. Gnosticism. Check out the Emerald Tablets. Check out the Book of Thoth. Check out alchemy. I'm telling y'all some shit now that's going to help you a whole lot because, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of seeing Christians that's all fucked up. And they're the ones I know, the 3 that I know, that's really good people, really good hearted people, but they're getting fucked left and right. And it's because they're being lied to. They don't know how to manipulate energy. They don't know how to manipulate things in their favor. They don't know real magic. The stuff Jesus did in that myth, they should be able to do. But they don't, because they follow behind this preacher and, they get fucked. So I'm just saying, if you want to know some truths, you want to know what the Bible really is, because trust me, ain't no dude build a fucking boat and put 1 million goddamn animals on there. Okay? And by the way, your Bible says, because I'm tired of this too, your Bible says that he put 7 clean animals of each species. Clean, and 2 unclean. So the one that your preachers and teachers and priests are teaching you, they're teaching you the unholy version, because in that myth, Noah puts 7 clean of every elephant, 7 clean of every lion, 7 clean of every whale, 7 clean of every dog, and then 2 dirty or unholy dogs, or 2 dirty or unholy sheep, 2 dirty or unholy. Read your text a little bit. If it hasn't changed, read it a little further. So my point is this: that story has to be totally fake, because ain't no boat that fucking big. If you realize how many insects we have in the world alone, come on, are you serious? You think a dude really built a boat? I want you to really start thinking, guys, we're not kids anymore. Kids believe in those fables and myths and fantasies and storytell. These things are good if you know how to read it, but that's not how you read it. It wasn't a real dude that really put some real fucking sheep and shit on a fucking boat, yo. A real bitch did not pop a nigga out her pussy without a dick being there. It's just, it's not fucking possible. And I bet you if a girl came to you today and told you she was pregnant and had no dick, you would say that bitch was lying. So why not marry? Okay, I'm not trying to be funny here, but y'all need to think. Y'all really need to start asking fucking questions to yourself. And I just gave y'all some books earlier in this goddamn video recording that you can start reading. I can tell you what these things mean, what these myths are trying to tell you. They're myths. Zeus, Set, Isis, Ra, all that shit is myths. They tell wonderful, beautiful stories to illustrate life, please. But I digress. Going ahead and dislike, because I know a lot of y'all motherfuckers gonna dislike this one. Comment, subscribe, or whatever the fuck you want to do. But anyways, there's a 13th goddamn sign. So has your shit changed? Mine, well, on paper that they have, it has, but it has not. But I'm gonna end on that, and I'm gonna get back at you guys a little bit later on. Peace. I'm out of here.